Hey, y'all, let me tell you about this time that the church treated me like royalty and I couldn't stand it. I was invited to this big church to preach, and we drove down from where I was working with native folks on two different reservations. And we pull into the hotel after like 2 days on the road with a 5 member family. And the joint was nice, man, like $300 a night nice. And so we go in with the luggage and the baby and the carrier and all the plastic bags you gather up while you're traveling. And I felt poor, man. That's a real feeling if you don't know. And so the next morning we show up at the church and we're met in the office parking lot by ushers. And they grab the baby, my Bible, portfolio, and they whisk the kids away to be entertained while we meet with the senior pastor, right? And like all through the day, they brought me coffee or anything else that I needed, and they generally treated me like royalty. And I start feeling really guilty about all of it because one thing I learned early as a Christian is that when they go low, you go lower. You're not going to outserve me. The last to be first. Let him who wants to be the greatest among you be the servant of all. So that night after I get up, I have the ushers come up to the stage and I have them all sitting in chairs. And I take off their shoes and their socks and I wash their feet and I cry. Not a performative cry, man. I mean, out of my guts cry. And thousands of people went quiet, like dead quiet. And then they start crying. Because for 1 second, the room remembered what Christianity was supposed to look like. Not being served, but serving. Not being honored, but honoring. Not climbing higher, but going lower. That's what I signed up for. That's what we signed up for. That's the normal Christian life. I love y'all. Bye.